There we go.
That looks better. So, now we're gonna start in this game.
Getting into it, very excited for this match. Like, I would assume that Sintro has this easily, but still, like, Kev made an insane run so far, so who knows?
You're right.
Who knows if Sintro is the next step up that he makes.
But, as I said before, I just think as soon as Ness is off stage, Sintro always gets a kill for it. Like,
Probably,
right here, he's so far off stage,
now he has to
still has a jump.
No?
Okay, Sintro wasn't ready for the air dodge, let's be honest.
But still, I feel like that's something especially he can adjust to within the best of 5.
Okay. Maybe Kev knows how to get around these drops.
Oh no, clipped him.
He thought he had to tag because he was thinking that the sweet spot hit, but it didn't, and so he just air dodged his dash. Happens to all of us. So Kev actually in the lead.
Yeah. How did that happen?
Everything what I'm saying is wrong.
What? Okay, that was some nice awareness. I'm not.
Sintro perfectly knowing how his side B works. He just did it inside the fire because he expected Kev to come in and punish him, but he just reflected the fire and also got the kill for it because it still hit Kev.
Very nice awareness.
Yeah, well played.
I would not have expected that, but I'm also not a raw player, so who am I? Who am I to judge?
Oh, he
it seems
wanted
like
to
he
cover
bounced.
no tech.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bounced over the laser. Well, it seems like this match is.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't seem like it's too good for Ness because at the range where Ness would use PK Fire, Rob has Gyro and Laser. So.
Yeah. Rob can really make Ness stay out of the range of his move. And he just has PK Fire, and if you just have to worry about PK Fire, it's easy to play around it.
PK Fire is also pretty punishable if you do it right. And there we go. Sintro back in the... Never mind. I didn't say a thing.
I think Sintro adapted there, because like, you saw how Kev just took it to get hit by all those projectiles before, and he just waited with his jump, because his jump is basically all he has to recover. But because as soon as he up Bs, he's dead. And Sintro saw that and punished it perfectly and got a suck for it.
I wonder if, not too sure, but could Ness jump just on top of the gyro and absorb it?
Oh, probably, yeah. I think that's how it works. That almost was a really sick combo, but it looks like
if the F smash worked out, that would have been insane.
Yeah, that's right. And does he get backfoot kill hit? Oh,
God damn!
Easily killed.
God damn! Who is this man?
Okay, I'm
not sure it's the Kev I know
anymore today because obviously I'm completely wrong all the time. It wasn't even. It was in Kev's favor.
Yeah,
it's basically the exact opposite of what I said.
Like Sintro had the lead for like 1 second, and then he got back there.
Maybe he just wasn't really ready for what's about to happen. But I don't know. Maybe Kev is just so good, and I don't acknowledge it enough today. So maybe he'll be able to convince me.
What's interesting though is I noticed that he plays very differently from Raffiori, I think.
Okay.
Like Raffi has a lot of the absorb setups.
Ah, yeah, right, yeah. I know.
But I don't think I've seen Kev use it more than twice so far.
And if I see something like that, I'm like, there's still so much potential to get better. And he's already doing so good.
Yeah.
Those things scare me. And he's already dominating neutral again. Like, what did he take today? How is he so good? I want his stuff. Sintro didn't hit him once yet.
Honestly, I think it's a confidence thing. I notice sometimes if you make one upset, you have so much confidence going into your next set that you might as well make another one.
And he just made 4 or 3.
He's on his third. He's on his way to make a third upset.
Oh, well played by Sintro, but he still survived. Air dodge doesn't cover it. He went a little too low. I think if he just went higher earlier.
But I think it's also easy to underestimate Ness's double jump.
Yeah,
because it goes very far, and it's kind of weird time.
Yeah, it's also not just his double jump, but also his air dodge is huge.
Not sure what he was trying to do with the gyro there. It looked
Okay.
like a one-on-one fight at the ledge.
And
He just
Rob
does
with
it.
rage just kills
Yeah.
at 80. I mean, get hit and you die. But Kev already back at it, and it's completely even again. So, it's not Sintro dominated as I thought it was, but still. At least it's getting even now. Oh,
Oh, this could be dangerous.
I think Sintro doesn't get enough out of his edge guards. He has so much good tools, and he just gets screwed over by air dodge all the time. But I honestly also don't know what he can do better here. So
It's
it looks
unusual.
like he should know what to do.
Yeah,
if you
it's
understand
very
me.
unusual to see one of our raw players in our
Okay.
region not get that much damage out of each edge guard.
Look at that. He just air dodges. Oh,
Oh.
nice parry. And will he go off stage? No, no, no. He still air dodges back. We still air dodging. Oh, he wanted to grab, but Sintro got caught into the fire, inside the fire, too far up.
Very nice adaptation by Kev there, knowing he could reflect, so it just shoots another one.
Yeah, it's really good.
That was a weird situation. The PK fire activated because of the gyro and hit Sintro in his shield.
Air dodge.
Oh, that's
Nice, nice.
I kind of saw the sparks already when the gyro went
Yeah,
down.
I mean, he had no more options there because he had his jump gun, his air dodge isn't far enough, and if he upbeats, he's just in
Yeah,
a
I
position
think
to die.
either Sintro can catch him very easily, and also the range of up B was nerfed extremely hard in
Yeah,
Ultimate.
right.
So I'm not sure if he would have even made it back from there.
And it also gets lowered if you hit something.
Yeah.
So if he throws a gyro out there, he will probably be dead because he can't even do it.
I mean, at
with
this
the
point,
range.
Sintro might as well jump into an up B and die because Ness couldn't recover anymore. So
Yeah, right.
might as well.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Nice, a very nice
How
by
was that
Sintro.
still tackable? It was back air, right?
maybe
Maybe it was a sour spot. I'm not sure.
But okay,
that's
he's
it.
dead 100% now.
That's it.
But it looks like, because as you said, it was still untechable, and Sintro was at such high percents that probably he's holding down during his tech attempt.
That
And-
that could be it. Yeah.
Most people underestimate how much longer you can actually tech if you do that. Nice. Oh, almost got the down tilt up smash setup, but Kev aware, just
Got
using
it.
a quick tilt
No.
to get out of it. Perfect DI on that up air. That's also not too easy to do. And now gyro ledge traps are a pain to be in. But
Okay, very nice.
the
Another-
offstage
another gyro
projectile
kill, yeah.
pressure. That's like what I was talking about. If he's out there and he's too far away to like air dodge,
Mm-hmm.
and if he jumps, he gets his jump caught by a projectile, and he's 100% dead.
I mean,
so
it's fairly obvious if he's in that position what he's gonna do
yeah,
to recover with Ness. So I think the adaptation is very smart.
he should probably use his down B way more. Did he even use it at
Maybe.
all? I mean,
he used it once right at the beginning of the match when I said he doesn't use it at all.
okay.
So, but it's not. It wasn't a practical use. It was just on the platform somewhere on his own.
Just flexing it a bit.
Yeah.
But I think, while we saw he mostly struggles with getting hit by projectiles off stage, and he has a counter to projectiles, but he doesn't use it, so that should be something you should look into.
I mean, if it works like all the other reflectors, he should have a bit more end lag afterwards. So maybe it just gives Sintro too much time to edge guard him if he does it.
Okay, yeah, it might be. Maybe as soon as he sees it, he can just go off stage with a fair.
I mean,
But it would-
in that position, if you get fared out there, you're pretty much
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. But it's for sure worth an idea to try at least, because he has no other options. Okay, well, that roll was so nice by Sintro, because he was like, okay, if you're hanging this yo-yo so far off the ledge, it means that it doesn't reach the full roll if you release it. And he saw that and just rolled and got away with basically best option. Oh, nice try by Kev there. And he's already in the lead again. I don't know how he does it.
It just happens. It feels like Ness just has to get... I feel like in this game he got a lot of PK fires so far, But Ness really just has to get a few stray hits, I think.
Yeah.
He does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It was his
First
first
time.
up B in 3 games, and he immediately died for it.
I mean, especially with Rob's down air, it's like you have to kind of time it right, and you got it, basically. As soon as you hear the PK fire, you can already go off stage and just do it.
Yeah.
Interesting, what we see right now is that Kev often trades his aerials with the gyro. Because, of course, his aerials are disjointed, so he can just beat the gyro, basically.
Yeah, why not? And I just
Yeah.
saw him use down B a couple of times, but he just used it to stall. But still, something. I mean, right there, he could just throw it out there, or not.
Very smart, very good mix-up here.
He didn't really get edge guard too hard, and as soon as he did, he mixed up his recovery perfectly. So really well played by Kev on that point. And right now, Sintros took back the league and just pushes and pushes it non-stop.
It's basically the reverse situation from Stock 1 right now.
Yeah, right. I think what makes Sintro not win hard is that he doesn't cover air dodges hard enough. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Ed probably didn't shield poke because he was at full shield, but still, it's a multi-hit on your shield, and if you think, okay, I'm gonna punish that, and you act too quickly, you're just gonna get hit by one of the multi-hits, and in that case, it just killed him, which sucked.
punishing that is something that always shows matchup experience, I feel like.
Yeah, right.
Because if you know the matchup, you know that you have to wait till the last hit and then you have forever to punish. But
Yeah,
some people get impatient.
Yeah,
don't
right.
know.
If you get impatient, you lose.
Yeah.
And basically, it's just
Oh,
nice.
he had a pretty nice angle, to be honest, but it was just a bit too high.
They like adapted back and forth there a lot, which is really nice to see at top level of Smash, because you saw he got hit by a gyro off stage and he died for it. What does he do? He goes high again, and it worked. And Sintro was like, damn, he's gonna go high again later. And so he just covered high for once and got a kill for it. So really nice.
Very nice set so far.
Really nice adaptations there.
Still very surprised by Kev's performance. Like, oh wow, okay, a very rare character on stream right now. I'm not too surprised by
Was he
this.
the random Zelda player?
Maybe. I played him at the A1 League qualifier, and he did the same thing. He played Ness the first game, and basically, I think when he doesn't feel like the match was fun enough or worth it anymore, he switches to Zelda.
Okay. So,
But
I don't know if that is a good counter pick.
Zelda is just not good enough. it's that easy. It's that easy.
I mean, if Ness isn't working, why not try
why
something
not?
else? But still, what really makes Zelda struggle in this matchup is that her up B is pretty slow. So as soon as you're under the stage and you have to up B, Rob can just look out to get it down there. And it's so long, and it has such a long-lasting hitbox, and it's also so far under the stage that it's... I mean, it's still not easy to hit it, but it's
I think
not
it's
too hard.
the same time, no matter what the distance is. So in reality, you just have to know the timing for one distance, and you know it all.
Zelda's up B?
For Zelda's up here.
Yeah, it's one fixed distance. Also, time, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just
he hit it again. I mean, it was the sour spot this time because he went off stage, and no one knows why. But it looks like
Very
Zelda
nice.
isn't working out too well.
very nice tech though.
But I mean, we saw him play. If he just polishes his Ness up a bit more, he will do perfectly good. Maybe his Zelda also does perfectly good, as we saw there. Here's Zelda's heal.
It's not the first time that Kev would do a miracle comeback.
Did he do one
Oh,
already
wow.
today?
No, it was like in game 1 where he clipped his
Oh.
up B and just was 2 stocks ahead all of a sudden. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
What's happening?
How did that happen?
He just juggled him with 4 up airs and killed him with the 4th one. Oh, Sintro really doesn't get too much down tilt setups today.
Jeez, he just took 21% from one aerial.
What? What? What is Zelda?
Oh.
Why is it working?
That was so unfortunate. He wanted to pick up the gyro, but input an F smash for some goddamn reason.
That sucked.
What
Please,
the hell is
no.
happening?
It looks like her up air is actually pretty fast, and with
It
characters,
has a lot of range and it's really strong.
yeah, with characters with that kind of up airs, it's also it's always a mix-up if you air dodge through.
Oh my
My
lord!
God.
How
What's
did this
happening?
happen?
I'm never gonna shit talk any counter picks again. Kev just blew
how
my
did this
mind.
happen? He destroyed his first stock and here he is like 100% in the lead right now.
How did he do it? Let's see if Sintro got his composure back, though, because it certainly looks like that right now. Okay, Kev just going for the Hail Mary options right now. Oh my God!
That could have been really dangerous.
Zelda is so many. Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that should be it. Oh no?
Nah, well played, well played.
Yeah.
If
Damn.
he would have,
How did that happen?